Hello lovely people, welcome back. We are doing an SRT group clearing on spam, being spammed, all that spam that comes into your inbox. Everything that's happening even at that level is always representative of whatever is going on in your internal world. Spamming for me is about boundaries and feeling a sense of helplessness, powerlessness, that kind of thing. So I know other people have different ideas about spamming, but for me it's always about boundaries, because you don't invite it in. It's like it's intrusive energy, and yeah, whatever you think it's to do with, go with whatever's right for you. But either way, let's do a clearing on it to get rid of it. So or at least reduce it at the very least. So set your intention to receive the benefits of this clearing, and make sure you're 100% open to receiving the healing. And let's get stuck in, shall we? Great. Right, so clearing spam, spammy spam, spam and chips, spam, that's a bit Monty Python there. So spam, 0 positive, 100 negative, and in terms of consciousness, it's sort of at Christ status level, so it's 1, 2, 3 levels above incarnation level. So let's just get the high self teams and my God team to clear those away from Christ status all the way up to radiant love, new paradigm level of consciousness. Clearing up to 100 positive down to 0 negative, all for your highest good. Yeah, it's a real pain in the backside. I get a lot of spam myself every day. So when a lovely colleague of mine reminded me about it, and I thought, yes, gosh, I know this stuff, but we all forget. Get it cleared, work on it. So yeah. Stuff like that is always about boundaries, because it's never invited in. So it's always about someone stepping over, something intrusive. It's always intrusive energy. So clearing away, it'll be interesting to see what comes up. And I hope you're all keeping well, looking after yourselves, all playing nicely. Such a lot going on in the world right now. Remember to be in the world, but not of the world. So when you find yourself getting pulled into events of the world, or anything really, and you start to react, stop, take a step back, and go within and ask yourself, where is this coming from? What is being triggered within me? Why is it being triggered within me? And observe it. Where am I feeling it in my body? What's going on in my mind? And then become the observer of the observer. You are not your thoughts. You are not your body. So let's have a look. Chart 6A, which is master programs. Outside left, fear. Inside left, abuse. Outside left, what's coming up? Hate of life. Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I coughed at that. I must have something running with that one. Oh dear, that's interesting. Terror. That's interesting as well, isn't it? Are they all master programs? And discordant energy? Do they have past life links? Yeah, let's just get them all cleared at all levels of consciousness for everybody that's watching this, please, for their highest good. Oh my goodness, what was clearing there? Hate of life. Let's clear those away. Oh, I can really feel that. Right, okay, where are we going next? 12. Dysfunction of God consciousness at spirit level. So let's clear that. That's a Queen of Life level of consciousness, which is kind of the womb level of the soul, creation of the soul. On chart, oh, is it 12 or 13? It looked like 12 actually. Dysfunction of spirit by thought. So let's clear that away. And again, that's Queen of Life. That cleared quite quickly then. Anything else? Cleared very quickly. Chart 15, which is the I'm level consciousness. Light realm discordant energy. Programs that are coming out. Do I need to research which ones? No, let's just clear those away. There's a big sigh. Obsessive thoughts. Do we need to find out what they're about? No, so it's just clear all obsessive thoughts at all levels of consciousness on chart 3. Again, I'm not going into any further research with any of these things for group clearings. It's just really a very, very light taster for you. I think it's going to be quite a short clearing. Be interesting to see if you notice any reduction in spam in your inbox. I get loads of it. I get about 50 emails a day, roughly, of spam. Everything that happens in your consciousness is a reflection of your inner world. So literally everything, and it's different from one person to another. And of course we have lots of shared experiences, but we all have different perceptions depending upon the programs and the experiences and everything that we have for each individual. And we're all interlinking and connecting and everything else. So we're seeing the same things happening in the world, but we'll never ever have 100% exactly the same perceptions about everything. There'll always be some slight difference somewhere. We're all so unique. Stop clearing away these obsessions. I'm feeling very content right now. Very, very content. It'd be great to hold on to this feeling always. Chart 25. I had a lovely coffee this morning as well with a colleague slash friend. Soul Phases, okay. And he's an explorer, and quite a well-known one. And we were talking about what's going on in the world and the evolution of consciousness and having some discussions about all of that, and it was just so interesting. I was talking very much from a spiritual perspective and he was talking very much from a psychological and social and environmental perspective, and it was very interesting. We had similar perspectives, but coming from different origins, if you like, and it was quite fascinating. And it's so nice to have discussions where you don't have to agree with everything, but you can respect each other's perspective and respect each other's opinion, and actually listen to the other person's opinion, which is an art, I think, which is lost in the world today. Of everybody takes offence so quickly now. As soon as something is said and they think it responds to them all the time, everyone takes such offence. If you like somebody and they're like, what? How can you like that person? Or why can't you just be nice or kind if just because you're expressing an opinion which is different to theirs? Or everybody gets so offended, and everybody's taking life too seriously. And I think it's something that we all need to be aware of. It's a bit of a victim world, isn't it, out there at the moment? And if you do take stuff personally, you have to look for the trigger within. Clear Godhead plans. What is this person triggering within me? I may not agree with what they're saying, but it's really making me angry or upset, or I feel judged or whatever. Where's that coming from within you? Because all they're doing is reflecting something back to you. So it's always worth making a mental note of it at the time, and then later on looking at it, giving yourself time to look at it. Someone sent me something by Facebook Messenger the other day, and it was one of these, she's someone I just literally had just added on Messenger, so she decided to spam me again with a load of Facebook pictures and stuff of quotes that didn't really mean anything, and I said, well, why did you send me these? Was there a reason? And she immediately came back with, have you got a problem with that? And I said, well, that's actually quite confrontational. And she said, you obviously can't let love in, and I'm just trying to spread love and happiness. I'm going to block you. And I was like, what? And this is very typical for what is going on out there in the world. You're not allowed to have an opinion. You're not allowed to question anything. You're not allowed to say, well, why? All I said was, why did you send me that? And don't you think that's a little bit confrontational? Have you got a problem with that? And the next thing, I'm being told that I'm obviously not allowed to let love in, and because I don't want something in my inbox. It's well, not even that. I didn't even say don't send it to me. I just said why. So it seems to be a bit of a theme during this clearing to talk about taking offence. Don't take offence. If someone disagrees with you, if someone has a different opinion, that's fine. Let's just, it would be a boring world if we all agreed all the time. So let's just respect someone else's opinion. And sometimes, maybe that opinion has a lot of weight to it. Maybe it brings in another perspective. Maybe it's something, we haven't ever considered before. Inside, outside. Okay, it's not that one. Is it hidden vows? Yeah, so let's just clear hidden vows there under memory clearing through Spirit, Luminous and Wellspring. Thankfully I didn't get triggered by it, but I was obviously, there to trigger her for some reason, or I was triggering her. So yeah, it's really, really strange. And that is that whole cancel culture, I think, that's out there at the moment. If as soon as someone disagrees with you, block, cancel, delete. And that says more about you as a person. Unless there's someone being particularly abusive. If there's someone being particularly abusive, then you don't want them in your energy. You don't have to have them in your energy. You know, you don't want any antagonists or anything like that. But you know, if it is triggering something within you, then it's worth looking at what judgment am I holding about myself that they are mirroring back to me. And it doesn't mean that what they're saying or what they're doing is a mirror of your behavior. It's whatever they're triggering, whatever judgment you're holding within is being triggered. What's upsetting you, what's making you angry, what's making you doubt. Self-doubt is a biggie, isn't it? I think I've done a clearing on that one already, self-doubt. Okay, so that's interesting. Lots of hidden vows came up there. Right, anything else going on? Should we go to Mop Up? So let's go to Mop Up, where the bulk of the clearing takes place by the teams on the other side of life using their 200 plus charts that they have, far more than I have. So they're clearing away. This is where most of the stuff gets cleared. On spam. Always takes me to the Monty Python sketch. Spam and eggs, spam and chips, spam and spam. We all need to chill out, chillax, take a step back, not get caught up in all the chaos in the world, and not take life too seriously, because none of us are getting out alive. Right, okay, is there any other business there? No. I'm done, okay. High self team happy, soul happy, soul free. Yeah, will it hold? Anything else to be done? No, okay, so let's see, where are we now with spam? 100 positive, 0 negative. I want to go back because I'm not convinced it's all cleared. 100 positive. Yeah, you see, I just get this, it's not, I just get this strong feeling. What's come up? 6A, master program. Outside left. Forsaken, inside left. That's interesting. Anger. Anything else? Do they have past life and ancestral roots? Do you need to research? So, of course we don't need to research. I'm doing the group clearing. Let's clear all anger and forsaken. That's interesting why that would tie in with spam, receiving spam, feeling forsaken. I have to have a think on that one. I guess it's going to connect with boundaries in some way again. Clearing a lot away there. Definitely anger. I can see why anger is connected, because again, it's that intrusive energy. Right, okay. Is there anything else in here? Is there anything else to clear? I don't think so. Let's have a look. 100 positive. That feels much better. That's more like it. And that's radiant love, new paradigm, level of consciousness. Wonderful. Here we go, another one done. Drink lots of water, allow 3 clear days for the old neural pathways to fall away and the new ones to form. And don't do too many of these clearings at one time. Really, a couple is probably enough, but it's your body. Go with what feels right for you. But we just need it to fully integrate into the physical, these changes. And sometimes we think, oh yeah, I can do a whole load of them 10 at once. And at some point you'll have a bottleneck there as all the old neural pathways are falling away, and we need everything to integrate fully and completely. So yeah, Have a lovely time until the next clearing. Lots of love.